are nail the date for this featherweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is underway. Could be a wild one between these two Muay Thai practitioners, and all indications are they're going to meet on a napkin in the center of the octagon.
And both of these guys want to prove that I am the standard for kickboxing in the UFC. I want to prove that I'm better in this skill than anyone that has stepped into the octagon. How do you match my kicks? How can you stay with my hands? This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait for this fight to get going. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Boom! Big jab.
Hands higher, hands higher. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Right now they separate. Oh, nice straight left.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Big shot to the head. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, doing work with the jab.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand lands. Murphy's kick blocked. Right on the button. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. 2 minutes.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, nice low kick.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Murphy's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Now a kick to the body. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
That was a tremendous high kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Great block there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Trying to stay in this fight. Round one winding down here. Murphy's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Murphy's kick is blocked. There's that kick.
Pretty good head kick there.
Murphy gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Attempts the front kick there.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Just touching him with the jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, hook to the head by Lerone Murphy.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Nice leg kick.
Hands high.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Inside low kick.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the school.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes and cuts.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, with authority the body.
Elbows. Oh!
Murphy's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
No, he's hurt. But look, he's a warrior. So he's going to just try to go forward and try to finish, but his leg is destroyed.
1 minute. circling to his right.
Punches and bunches.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Kicks it off.
Doing work with the jab there. Nice crack there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Final seconds here. Great body kick there. In the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happened. Two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters.
Oh!
You cannot take too many of those.
Murphy's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. So he's really starting to put together some... Man, his should have been tested early. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned. That's straight over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I was not going to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Murphy's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the box. All right, well, the ref's gonna step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Doctor talking to the referee, and as if to say, I've seen worse. Fight's gonna continue, the fans love it.
This dude chose violence when he showed up to work today.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
As we pass the midway point of the third and final round. Murphy's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with even intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Murphy's cut on his nose does not. Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big damage.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, that kick is good by Lerone Murphy. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Like that.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, big front kick lands flush.
Ooh, big shot land.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that spot. We might get a stoppage here soon. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Lord Silva!
Well, there he is. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight. And not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury. But that is neither here nor there. He's not looking in the past, only at the future. And that is this matchup tonight. And he believes even though you could argue he is at a striking disadvantage, he is not going to force the ground game in this matchup tonight. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. In the half guard.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount. Good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Dariush.
Big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Gamrod's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Gamrod's in half guard.
Take the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Gamrod. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, nice.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dariush. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Dariush's eye starting to swell now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Final seconds here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness!
Well-timed and placed overhand by Gamrod.
Oh, great level change there. Another punch to the head.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot.
And another one, another strike from the top lands for him.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Dariush's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Great submission defense on display tonight. He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Gamrot. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound. Oh, big shots here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight punch, useful. And that one certainly found the target. trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choke. He hurt him again.
Dariush's cheek is just leaking blood. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go. He's got to go to the finish here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Good work from the top here by Dariush. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Dariush is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Stay tight, stay tight.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Gamrot's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Into side control now.
Dariush is right back to the full mount here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice positional control here. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dariush. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Finish well. Let's go. Stay in there, buddy. Be composed. Use your footwork. Let's get going.
Dariush is in half guard now. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Changing the position.
Dariush is back inside control. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow.
a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot! All right, so a All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And, of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proving ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time. And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Juliana Pena, set to fight Raquel Rocky Pennington. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, so here's Juliana Pena out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Look at the Amanda Nunes fight. She can strike, she can put it all together, and she certainly has been buoyed by recent results. She says she's ready to produce another bonus, another win, and show off her best version to date in this matchup too. All right, nice job by her there as she's able to get the clinch here, and she's not afraid to run a little clock here against the boxer before trying to take her down.
It's grueling, though. It's very grueling. You've got to try and wear down the arms of this boxer. She's so fast, she hits so hard, but the more you make her fight where she's uncomfortable, the less danger you're in whenever you guys finally get back to space.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Making all these shots count.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Raquel Pennington.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pennington. Nicely done. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, Pena's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here. And now she has her back.
Oh, she's got her back.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
Pena's in full guard now.
And now she's in mount. In the half guard.
Pennington's back in full mount. She's going for the arm bar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Stay busy.
30 seconds to go now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now,
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Both fighters get up now. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Raquel Pennington.
Hurt bad.
Beautiful. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, right into mount. Brutal ground and pound. And I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Ooh, she's got the submission locked in.
Yeah, it's getting very deep now.
Good job by the chance there. Sliding back up. Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there are huge shots going on right here.
She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt.
Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Pennington's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
get that knee in, trim.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Push her off.
Great defense to stay safe.
Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
We might get a stoppage here.
That's the way. Nice job. Finish
Oh!
it. Finish this fight.
Nice defense.
2 minutes to go, round 2. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the... Oh, big shots raining down. Pena's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pennington. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Takedown defense is there. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight.
It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine.
She's got her down. Now she's got to lock her guard.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division. A way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And the horn sounds on round 2. Oh, well, that is some severe swelling around her eye right now, and she's headed back to the stool. You know she wants to stay in the fight, as tough a customer as we have, but I'm not sure she can even see out of that eye at this point in time. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, Pennington's shot there is blocked.
Nice, clean left hand by her. She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Oh, now gets an under. Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left. Gotta be careful here.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
That is tight.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she can feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position. Dominant position attained by her.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
That was nice.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Good movement on the ground here defensively. An elbow! Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, she just continues to eat shots right on that cut. I'm not sure they're going to let this thing go much longer.
Well, she's got to get moving, John, and she's got to be more offensive because your offense can be your defense. Right now, she's waiting, and she's getting beat up, and the cut just keeps getting worse.
She's stepping over the mount here.
.90 seconds to go.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way. This is a terrible position.